Hi, I'm here at the Entrepreneur Circle's Implementer event, where I'm a numbers expert, where people come and grab a bit of my time and ask me any queries about numbers and cash flow. And as you can imagine, been a lot of questions about cash flow. So here are a few quick tips on how to make the cash flow. So firstly, set the terms and conditions for your customers up front so everybody knows when they're paying. So if you want people to pay in 7 days, state 7 days. If you want it 30 days, state 30 days. You get to choose. Secondly then is actually chase those customers so they pay within the terms. So by all means, drop them a reminder before they're due, but as soon as they're overdue, make sure you're chasing them. Most accounting softwares have automatic chasing on there, so use that and don't feel embarrassed about it. You've done the work, you've supplied the product, you deserve to get paid. Then to get them to pay quicker, perhaps you might offer an early payment discount, or you may, a really good thing to do is actually offer lots of different ways to pay. People pay quicker if they have options. We use direct debit for most of our recurring fees, but if you have one-off payments, having a link on the invoice to pay by credit card, if you use Xero, you can link to Stripe, which as well as credit cards offers the opportunity to use Klarna and pay in 3 equal interest-free instalments. So making it easy for people to pay is handy, and like I say, kind of reminding them at that time to pay. I then look at my suppliers, just ensure where possible, if I can get their terms a bit longer. I'd always pay on time. This isn't about paying late, but actually using the terms on their invoices and paying on the latest due date, and if possible negotiating a longer payment time. I then look at things like if you have stock, managing stock. Stock can eat up your cash if it's sitting there unsold, so be kind of careful about how much stock you have and how much you need. I'd always want to look at having some reserves put to one side, so I'm putting to one side reserves to pay my tax, for example, so when the tax bill does pop up, the corporation tax, it's not a surprise and it eats into my cash. I've been budgeting away all year, the same with the VAT on a quarterly basis. And after all of that, of course, I would look at financing, but finance should be used for something that is moving the business forward, not just to prop up the business. So financing for an asset, or something that would create more sales, financing perhaps for a marketing campaign, not just to cover the overheads. So those are my quick tips to make the cash flow. See you next time.